What up, world? I'm Steve, founder and CEO of CryptoCrewUniversity.com, home of the #1 crypto classes. If you want to take this complex world of crypto, make it super simple so that you have more success, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that like, hit that bell. The market over the past few months has gone parabolic, but it was met with heavy resistance and a big pullback. But Bitcoin has just done something it hasn't done in 3.5 years. In today's video, we're going to talk about what that thing is and how you need to be ready for this monumental market shift. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I hope you're looking fresh. I hope you have a smile on your face. Sit back, relax, and get ready for an incredible video. This may be the most jam-packed video we have ever had. We're going to cover so many topics in this video, including what did Bitcoin just do that it hasn't done in 3.5 years. We're also going to cover the most critical charts that you need to watch right now as this market unwinds right now at $10,200. We're also going to cover altcoin season, heavily voted by all of you, and thank you for all of the wishes that you wanted to have covered in this video. Also, huge thank you for all the support from our new charity idea from our past video. In the future, Crypto Crew University is going to be donating to families in need to help them with their education, whether it be school uniforms, school supplies, books, etc. That we'll do an update later in the video. Also, write down right now in the comments, what's your guess? What is your guess of that thing Bitcoin just did that it hasn't done for 3.5 years? I'm very curious to see if anybody will get it. Write your guesses right now. We'll see if you're correct. Also, Steve's secrets to success today, a powerful one. 3 tips, 3 secrets to start your side hustle today. So let's jump into price action. Obviously, price action has been parabolic for a few months, and we're up here, right? And we were blessed and fortunate to be a couple steps ahead here, and we called out this gravestone doji candle now almost 2 months ago, and we said, look, pump your brakes. Everybody is calling for significantly higher prices, but this is a reversal candle, and we were ready for this. We were prepared for this, and the market really took a turn since this gravestone doji candle. And the next video we did after that, prices were at about 10,000, and everybody flipped, and the market was going crazy. There was a lot of blood in the streets. People were panicking, and we said, look, everybody's now calling for lower prices, but the charts are actually saying that we're supposed to go on a rally, but watch for a failed rally because the gravestone doji candle is still king. We went from about 10,000 at that time of the video all the way up to 13,000. We had a failed rally and we came back down. And the one thing that we made clear is, look, this has been support. We always look left. You know, there's nothing special about what we did, but we just kept it simple. We always look left, and we said, look, when you look left for 3.5 months, this has been strong support. Past support becomes future resistance. So we're at about 10,000 again during the video, and we said, look, when we go on a rally, watch for the resistance from this level. So that's how it played out, and we're at $10,000 again. So what are the most critical charts to watch right now? We're going to cover in this video. You can see this weekly candle as we're sitting here live. This is a clear bearish engulfing weekly candle. We need to pay close attention to that for the weekly time frame, how this progresses. Also, the monthly candle is looking really, really like it could be a very special candle. We're going to cover that as well today. But look, you have been watching my videos for many months and you absolutely love them. Why? Because you learn something new in every single video. But there's 2 huge mistakes you're making in your trading. Number 1, you're guessing. Number 2, you're gambling. The reason is I do not teach my customized strategy in these videos. So you're going into the trading world thinking that you know enough information, but you're just guessing and gambling. Today is the day that you put your foot down and you say, no more guessing, no more gambling. I am going to make this monumental change in my life and for my family's future. You're going to go into the description. You're going to click those classes that you have been wanting. You're going to sign up and you are going to be so excited to get on that fresh new path to success. No more guessing, no more gambling. I'm going to get Steve's strategy so that I can dominate, so that I can win. Here is how to sign up. You're going to sign up to this diamond combo. If you've been in crypto for just a few months, you will absolutely love this combo if you're new to crypto. The diamond combo will be the first link right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video as well, or go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Sign up with Bitcoin or Ethereum, extra $300 off. You're going to sign up to this gold combo if you've been in crypto around 1 year. You will absolutely love this combo. It's our top seller. It's the one all of my students rave about. This gold combo will be the second link. Look right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video as well, or go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Your biggest question right now may be, well, Steve, what are the best classes for me in my situation? Email me right now your situation, how long you've been in crypto. I'll get you set up with the classes that are best for you. info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. I look forward to welcoming you in. Stop gambling. Stop guessing. Okay, so as we move into this video, it was heavily voted across social media. Steve, please cover altcoin season. And I ask you in each week's video to leave a comment. If you want your favorite coin covered in next week's video, comment right now your favorite part about this channel and which coin you want covered, and you could be the lucky winner. This week's lucky winner is Surab. Surab, I'm very sorry if I mispronounce your name. I believe that's how to pronounce it. But Surab says, quote, favorite part about the channel, quality learning every week, free of cost. I saw many other YouTubers, but no one can catch the quality content every week. Mind-blowing videos. Can't wait to take your classes. My question, altcoin season. So let's cover some of the most critical charts for altcoin season, and this will really set the stage for what Bitcoin just did that it hasn't done for 3.5 years. This is a critical chart. Pay close attention to these charts. Monumental. This is the total market cap of crypto, right? If we zoom out, then it becomes a little more clear. We've gone parabolic, but we are in a clear-cut textbook bull flag. This is fantastic. There's blood in the streets right now. People are panicking. We are drooling because we're in a textbook bull flag, and we're going to have a large break to the upside here in the future. So we just need to be patient. We need to understand the structure, right? We're right here in the total market cap, as you can see, and we are in this formation. What I want you to look at next is this is just altcoin season, right? If you need to understand altcoins and how they operate, we need to look at the data, just the evidence in the chart. People are freaking out about altcoins. They have been for about 2 months now, saying altcoins are dead, altcoins are finished, altcoins are over. And that's just laughable. Look at the data. Just look at the chart. What happened was we were back here in 2014, right? We were back here in 2014, and this is a monthly chart, right? These are monthly candles. We were met with heavy resistance. We came back down. We broke through resistance and then held it as support. This is textbook for a breakout. When you break through resistance with a large candle, come back down, confirm a support, a large breakout ensued. And what happened? We formed a textbook bull flag. And we broke out of that bull flag. We broke out about 300%. Let's do a quick measured move here. Yeah, we broke out just 292% from our low in December. And then we're having a healthy correction. Is this something to be worried about, to say altcoins are done? Absolutely not. Let's take a step back. When everybody is calling for altcoins are dead, altcoins are garbage, that's music to our ears, because we do the opposite of the herd. If the herd is shouting that there's trouble in altcoins, it's probably a good opportunity to start really thinking about altcoins. Okay, so you can see that we had a nice bounce from our breakout, 300%, and we're having a nice healthy correction. The one area to watch for altcoins, this 56 billion, right? Not including BTC, just altcoins, 56 billion. This is kind of our market base right now. You can see that we held 3 months support, broke out, came down, large candle break, textbook resistance, breakout, and then we're having a healthy correction. So we want to hold 56 billion right now at about 79 billion. So everything is looking fine. Nothing to worry about with altcoins. Now, this is a chart that's really, really fascinating, and we've got to give credit where credit is due. This goes out to Diedrich. Diedrich is a student, emailed it in. Hey, Steve, this is a really fascinating chart, and now it's in the video. So if you're a student, you have a cool chart, send it in, and if I really like it, it'll go in the video, and we'll give you a shout out. So this one is really cool. What's happening is this is just Bitcoin dominance. You're used to looking at Bitcoin dominance with this chart and this style of information. This is the same information, but just Bitcoin. And we have the 100-week moving average and the 200-week moving average. So let's start with the 100-week, the blue line. The blue line has held extreme resistance for multiple years, right? Dating back here to June 2016, multiple years, heavy resistance. You can see coming in resistance here, and we finally broke through. These markets move in distinct cycles. So those of you that understand cycles, you know that the month of April marked a new cycle, simply put. And guess what? April is exactly when we broke through the 100-week, right? No coincidence there. 100-week breakthrough, and we came up and we got resistance from the 200-week. Really simple. We've done this before. Look left and see the evidence there. But again, we got resistance right from the 200-week, as you can see, having a pullback here with Bitcoin dominance, and you can see clearly illustrated here that we're met with some resistance as we speak. So these are the most critical things to look for in altcoin season. See these really simple trends. This is where we take this complex world of crypto, make it super simple so that you have more success. Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that bell. Hit that like button. Join the movement. Now, one other chart to cover in altcoin season, and then we need to move to the most critical thing that just happened in Bitcoin that it hasn't happened in 3.5 years. So these are the things to keep in mind with altcoin season and this chart. I could talk for hours and hours and hours about this chart. There's so many details, trends, macro trends, micro trends to take a look at in here. Let's keep it simple. What I want you to know is this moves in cycles. Altcoin season moves in cycles. Bitcoin dominance moves in cycles of about 3 to 6 months. Very distinct cycles of 3 to 6 months, and they flip. And when you start hearing, oh, altcoins are dead, well, we're getting close. When you start hearing Bitcoin is dead and we need to invest in altcoins, which that may seem unbelievable right now, but it always happens. People say, oh, altcoins is where you put your money, not Bitcoin. Obviously, we're in Bitcoin dominance right now, so it's the exact opposite. We always want to do the opposite of the herd, but 3 to 6 month distinct cycles here, and I want you to pay close attention as this develops. So there's certain prices to watch, there's certain percentages to watch, there's certain months to watch. And I covered this in a bonus class for my students that I released a few weeks ago. So I'll leave that specific information there. If you sign up today with the diamond or the gold combo, you'll get that bonus class right now. But we went over the most powerful charts to watch. We're in a bull flag. You need to watch this support line. We're having a healthy pullback. Nothing to worry about with altcoins. Bitcoin is having some resistance. We broke through. We changed the cycle in April. All this information is so powerful. But again, stop that guessing. Stop that gambling. It's time for you to put your foot down and say, okay, I love Steve's videos. I watch them every week. I'm learning so much. Today is the day. You go down in the description. You click on that link. You go to sign up, and you are going to be so excited. And I'm going to be there to help you every step of the way on a fresh, new path to your success. Here's how to get signed up. First, we've got a review coming in from Jerome. Jerome was... He was in a situation similar to yours. He says right here, when I was in crypto, I got into crypto in early 2018, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was buying and selling based on instinct in the news, and I lost most of my trades. Signed up to the classes. First trades I made after your classes, I took 40 to 50% profit in each. The best way to invest is, quote, investing in your education. Jerome, thank you for that review. Shout out to you and your success. Keep up the great work. I want you to be next. Today is the day you stop that gambling. You stop that guessing. You know that these strategies of my strategies of when to buy and when to sell are only found in my classes, not in YouTube. Today is the day you make that change. You're going to sign up to the Diamond Combo if you've just entered crypto. Just for a few months in crypto, you will absolutely love the Diamond Combo. It'll be the first link. Look right down in the description. I'll link it for you inside the video as well, or go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Sign up with Bitcoin or Ethereum, extra $300 off. You're going to sign up to the Gold Combo if you've been in crypto around 1 year. You will absolutely love the Diamond Combo. It's incredibly powerful. It'll be the second link. Look right down in the description for the Gold Combo, or right side in the video as well. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Sign up with Bitcoin and Ethereum, extra $300 off. Email me if you want to know which classes are best for you. Tell me how long you've been in crypto, what your situation is in crypto, how confident are you in crypto, and I'll get you set up with the best classes for you in your situation. info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. info@cryptocrewuniversity.com. Today is the day you stop that guessing. No more gambling. No more guessing. It's time for me to get Steve's strategy and elevate my game to the next level so that I can have future success. All right, this is the moment we have been waiting for. Every single video that we make is packed with brand new information, including this one. This is called the Gaussian channel. First thing you're going to say is, well, Steve, the prices of today are blocked. They're not blocked. This is by design. We need to understand the Gaussian channel first, and then I can tell you this thing that Bitcoin just did that it hasn't done in 3.5 years. But take a look. Gaussian channel. What I want you to know, right? We're going to start back here and really learn from 2010 through 2013 and 2014 so that you can understand the fundamental pieces of this Gaussian channel, and you can understand how big this monumental market shift is that just happened in Bitcoin. First thing, we've got green, we've got red. What I want you to notice is that the red to green, right, represents a big market shift, okay? The change from red to green is monumental. Not only the color, but look at the width, right? Look at the thickness. Those of you that understand Bollinger Bands, and shout out to my students who took my classes, who became a master at Bollinger Bands, look at the thickness. And this holds true in all indicators that have 3 lines. They always play with each other and against each other. When you have a fat width here, that means there's a lot of volatility. Simply put, a lot of volatility. Does that volatility mean prices are going up? No, volatility can go up a lot or down a lot. then you'll see thick. As you move into a thinner formation, it's essentially the calm before the storm, right? So we went from fat to thinner to thinner to thinner. It represents a very big move on the horizon, especially after a change from red to green. Take a look. This was a monumental move. It may not look like much on the weekly, but let's just take a quick measured move to see how much this increased. Oh my goodness. 2,800%. It's laughable. It's like video game metrics here. 2,800%. We had a change from red to green with a thinning formation here. That means volatility is almost at a nil. That's the consolidation standpoint. This was tier 1, this was tier 2. Very, very simple. And we had a massive move. So not only do you need to pay attention to the colors, but the thickness, okay? So we did the intro to the Gaussian. Yeah, this is the big picture perspective, right? If we zoom out, we're on the weekly chart here. The Gaussian channel tells really distinct stories of big shifts in the market. And we just had one, and you have to pay very close attention to this. And it also acts as support and resistance. So take a look. We came down here. This was our very first ever bear market. Boom, held support right here. Came back up, boom, held resistance. Came back up, held support, breakout. And you can see once we had this formation happening, the start of our second bear market, we held support right on our Gaussian channel for many, many months. And then we broke through and we held support down here at our third line for many, many months. So the Gaussian channel has very distinct ways that price action will interact with the Gaussian channel so that we can stay a couple steps ahead of the game. So now you understand these fundamental pieces of the Gaussian channel, and then it's going to make a lot more sense of what just happened. So as you move through our second bear market, you can see what happened. We broke through the bottom of the Gaussian channel. We held a critical resistance and a breakthrough and then critical support. So a lot is going on with the Gaussian channel, but it's a big picture, right? So this is where we take this complex world of crypto, make it super simple so that you have more success. Hit that subscribe button right now, hit that bell, hit that like. I want to see those thumbs up popping up all over the screen. I appreciate everybody's support. But look, this is something new, always covering something new in our videos, and I can't wait to show you what the Gaussian channel just showed us. I can't wait. But you have to understand the fundamental pieces. You have to know how it works. But let's get to a few charts that are very critical in Bitcoin and all of crypto right now. Number one, you can see that we've got an 11. We've got extreme fear on the daily. So this is a daily fundamental piece here. This is not a big picture piece. This is a really short-term piece. But again, right now, what I want to show you is very distinct trends that have been happening for 1 year. We'll go back to August of last year. We made our high, a higher high, a higher high, a higher high, another higher high, and another higher high, and another higher high, right? And then we're reversing, okay? We made a lower high and then a lower high, as well as making lower lows, right? We called this out many weeks ago, and we said just be prepared for this structure that's been playing out. And we just made another lower low. So we're not surprised by that. We've already planned for this. And in the next few weeks, we're probably going to battle back up, and we're probably going to make another lower high. So this formation is going to pay close attention to this, because we're going to try to break the trend. We've been in this downtrend channel for a couple months now, and we need to break it. We need to reverse this to start moving up. So pay close attention to the 66. If we're able to get higher than that, well, guess what? We've started to change the trend. That's step one, to change the trend. And if we come down and make a higher low, we have changed the trend. So that's something to watch out for with this chart. Just a different perspective to take a look at. Again, hit that subscribe button right now. Join the movement. Monthly candle, very critical. Look at this monthly candle happening right now as we speak, as Bitcoin is at about $10,200. Here's our monthly candle. Again, we have been calling for a few months now. We needed consolidation. We've got exactly what we asked for. We're in month 2 of consolidation, healthy consolidation. We want to watch how this candle plays out. How is it going to close? We still have roughly 2 weeks left in this monthly candle, right? Right now, it's looking very interesting. So we need to see how this is going to shape up over the next 2 weeks. We'll keep you up to date on this monthly candle. Now, let's move into this chart, and then we'll get right into the Gaussian channel and what's happening right now that Bitcoin has done just recently, this thing it hasn't done in over 3.5 years. But these are fundamental pieces I need you to pay close attention to so that you can stay a couple steps ahead of the game, stay level-headed, stay even-keeled, keep looking at the big picture so none of these big moves are a surprise. We'll start with price action, right? We are in this channel, and now we're on the daily chart, right? We were in this channel, we came out, we got resistance, we came back down, we formed our double bottom, and we came back up and we got rejected again. We were planning for this since this candle back here. Again, nothing special about what we did, but we just kept it simple. We take a couple steps back, look at the big picture. We stay level-headed. We stay out of the chat groups. We do not look at the news because those two things cause emotion. And we all know emotion is a money killer. I don't want you to kill your money. You don't want to kill your money. So remove emotion from this game of trading. So real quick, what we want to watch for here is this $9,000 level in Bitcoin. If we were to break that $9,000 level, this trend has a lot more legs to go down. If we were to hold this $9,000 level and form some consolidation and start to move up, we could be forming a new trend. We could break this downtrend and start forming a new uptrend. We would need to break higher than 12,004, give or take. So we want a higher low, and we want to hold that low and make a higher high, and we can start to reverse this downtrend that we've been in for a month and a half, almost 2 months. RSI hanging out down here. Okay, it's down at about 42. It's getting oversold, right? There's blood in the streets. There's a lot of fear. It's getting oversold down here at 42. Stochastics still has some room to go down. Momentum heading downward. You can see the ADXDI bulls are hating it right now, right? The bears have taken control. Prices are going down. The trend is gaining strength. Trend is about 23. So nothing special yet, but gaining strength, and the NVT flashing blue. NVT flashing blue. All of these things are very, very critical as we move into this thing that Bitcoin hasn't done in 3.5 years. These are the puzzle pieces for you to really understand clearly what this market is doing and not to react to the day-to-day. Everybody is so focused on the 4-hour chart and maybe the daily chart, but if you take a step back and you see the monthly and you see the weekly, that is where the money is made. That's where the money is made, and that's where the money is lost. So have that different perspective about this market. Again, we take this complex world of crypto, make it super simple so that you have more success. Hit that subscribe button right now, hit that bell, and hit that like button. But very, very critical. You've been watching my videos for many months, and you love them. Why? Because you're learning in every single video. But again, you are guessing and gambling when it comes to your trading. Stop guessing, stop gambling. If you want to learn my specific strategies, when to buy and when to sell, you sign up to my classes. They will never be covered here on YouTube. You've been wanting to join the classes. Today is the day you put your foot down. You say, no more guessing, no more gambling. I'm going to make a change. All right. Here is a review coming in from Lanny. This is a really powerful view. I suggest you stop this video and read this in its entirety. It's a really good review. But Lanny is in his early 50s, right? Had some trouble before with the markets, right? Losing a lot of money, and decided to take my classes. He used his profits to build himself a luxury office at home. It's his man cave and it's his workspace. So that's incredible. And my strategy, he's just spending 30 minutes a day to really dominate. And that could be you, right? You could spend as little as 15 minutes a day and really do damage in this market if you know exactly what to focus on. But here's his advice. He says, quote, if you're just watching the YouTube videos and expecting to trade, don't. If you want to do just a part of the course and trade, don't. If you think the course is expensive, don't. I earned back 3 times what I paid for the classes in the first 2 months of completing the courses. So take Lanny's advice, Lanny, keep up the great work, but this is your time. This is your day where you put your foot down. You say, no more guessing, no more gambling. Here is how to sign up. You're going to sign up to this diamond combo if you've been in crypto just a few months. You will absolutely love this diamond combo. It'll be the first link. Look right down in the description or go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Sign up with Bitcoin, Ethereum, extra $300 off. You're going to sign up to this gold combo if you've been in crypto around 1 year. You will absolutely love this gold combo. It's a game changer. It'll be the second link right down in the description. I'll link for you inside the video as well, or go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Sign up with Bitcoin, Ethereum, extra $300 off. Email me if you're wondering, Steve, I want to tell you my experience and my situation. Please let me know the classes that are best for me. Email me right now. info@CryptoCrewUniversity.com. info@CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Now, let's get to the moment we have been all waiting for. Let's get to this moment we have all been waiting for. We learned about the Gaussian channel. We learned about the green. We learned about the red. We learned about the squeeze pattern. We learned about the support and resistance. We learned that the color shifts are monumental market moves. And look at what just happened. For the first time in 3.5 years, the Gaussian channel has gone from red to green. Red to green is a monumental market shift. We're going to talk about what it means here in a moment as we move through the pieces. But let's look at the last time we moved from red to green. It was back here in January of 2016. We were in the red here just in the late stages of December, early January. And what happened was really simply, we were in tier 1. Remember last week's video where we talk about bull flag, breakout, tier 1, breakout, tier 2, halving, right? Bull flag, breakout, tier 1, breakout, tier 2, halving. Same thing happened here. And we said, look, there's a lot of evidence to suggest right now the market is in tier 1. Now, if we look at the Gaussian channel and we say we just went from red to green, when did we do it last? We look left. Always the evidence is in the chart. This is where we take this complex world of crypto, make it super simple so that you have more success. Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that bell. Hit that like. Last time we did this looking left, right here, when we were also in tier 1. We had a bull flag, breakout, tier 1. So what does this tell us? Let's zoom in and look at some specifics. This is right after we had the golden cross. Let's look at the interaction with the golden cross and the change from red to green. First, the golden cross happened here, and it took 35 days for us to get above the red channel. So we had golden cross, 35 days for prices to get above the red channel. Let's see here. We had the golden cross right here when we're at the bottom of the red channel. And for us to get on top of the red channel, 35 35 days. We went from down here to above the red channel, 35 days. The exact same as when we were previously in tier 1. Well, let's look at golden cross to change color. How many days did it take back here in 2015 when we had the golden cross to change colors? You talk about 98 days. We're right on the cusp. 98 days. So we talk about golden cross here to change a color, 98 days. Pretty much to the T reaction of when the last time we were in tier 1. So this is really, really special. So what does this mean? What does this mean? If we look back in history and we say, okay, during the latter stages of the red, right before we changed to green, we understand we were in tier 1, but we had a big price move. Price move from down here all the way up here, and then during our consolidation, we never got ahead of it, right? We held that as critical resistance, and we made this formation that we cover a lot on this channel. We formed our low, our higher low, another higher low, another higher low, as we had the same resistance, screaming for a breakout. So if we see the early stages of how we're developing right now, again, on the weekly chart, we had a massive move up, we formed our high, and we formed our low, and we could be in a similar channel bouncing here, hopefully continuing to make higher lows as we proceed in our consolidation and still meeting resistance at 14K. This would also coincide with what we said last week. If we were to follow this formation going into the halving, we would form our tier 1 with consolidation, have a breakout into tier 2, which it's looking like could be around 20K as we approach the halving. This is further evidence of that same theory, that we're going to be bouncing through this channel, have a breakout, and again, you can remember earlier we said we're in a bull flag right now. There's nothing to be concerned about. These are all incredible pieces. But again, the one thing we want to watch, if you're concerned about an ABC correction and potentially making a lower low, is the 150-day moving average. If we go below that, big trouble. If we stay above it, there's blue skies ahead. So let's go back to this chart here. Right? So we have this change from green. We want to continue to make higher lows as on the weekly chart, not on the 4-hour chart, but on the weekly chart as we progress here, right? And then we'll form this formation, and then it's really off to the races. So this is how we functioned previously, and this is how it's shaping up right now. Very exciting time in crypto, make no mistake about it. But let's make sure we covered all of our bases here, right? We did the golden cross first time, 35 days. We did golden cross to green. Very critical. Part number 3. If we zoom in here to the last time that we changed from red to green, it marked the last time to buy Bitcoin at that low of price. Let's make that very, very clear. In the past, when we changed from red to green, that was at the lowest prices that Bitcoin was during that time period, and we never saw those prices again, right? So it's just something to think about. Does this mean, oh my God, Steve says sell your house and buy all the Bitcoin in the world? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That would be gambling and guessing. You have to only buy when you have a sound strategy. But we're just looking left. We're looking at only the facts in the charts. We're not using the news or any guessing. This is just what it's telling us, and it's something to really pay attention to. So we formed our bottom here. We had our golden cross, and we moved from red to green. We formed our bottom. We had a golden cross, and we moved from red to green. Very, very simple, very powerful, always learning something new in every single video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, but we're not finished. So tier 1, we talked about Steve's secrets to success today. It's going to be a powerful one. We're going to talk about a side hustle and what are the 3 steps that you can take right now to have a side hustle. Powerful, powerful, powerful information. But leave the comment down below if you knew the Gaussian channel was this thing that Bitcoin just did, hasn't done in 3.5 years. I'm going to give you massive credit, but let me know your thoughts on the Gauss channel, what you think is going to happen with tier 1, what you believe is going to happen with tier 2. Do you still think there's a chance we have an ABC correction and break through that 150-day moving average? Let me know your thoughts below. So what I want you to do is, again, join the movement. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like, share this video with one person. Then you're going to head over to Crypto Crew U on the Twitter. Make sure you follow there to stay up to date with the latest and greatest information. So let's get to Steve's secrets to success. Before we do that, a huge, huge, huge thank you to everybody that commented from all over the world, helping out with our hashtag Change Lives. What we want to do, if you're new here, is really do something different. Why I'm put on this planet and what I focus on every single day is changing lives. That's it. I'm focused on changing lives. That's why I'm here. That's my life mission. That's what I'm doing every day. That's what this company is for. That's what Crypto Crew University is for. But we wanted to take it a step further, and we wanted to give back. We always talk about on this channel, giving back is a really powerful thing. Actually, yesterday, I was in a local neighborhood and I saw these young boys, maybe 7, 8, 9 years old, playing soccer or football, as you call it, on the other side of the world. And I bought them all this candy and just to bring a smile to faces. And we're getting sidetracked. But just thank you for all the support. So a lot of you said, Steve, why don't you do something right now while you're in Ecuador with local schools? So we're on the phone with local schools as we speak. We're trying to get some more information because the school year is almost over. But the mission is we want to give back, whether it's book bags, school uniforms, school supplies. How can we help people in less fortunate neighborhoods with their education, with our mission to change lives? So anytime somebody new signs up to our classes, they are going to then have a hand in helping other people's lives. But I wanted something legit. I wanted something that I know somebody's not pocketing our money, that actually things are getting done. I want pictures, I want videos, and you guys had some incredible ideas, but I believe we're going to start right here in Ecuador. However, we don't plan on living here a lot longer. We like to move around in different countries and see the world. So as we move forward, we want to work with some foundation. So just a huge thanks for all the support in this huge movement. This is something that nobody is doing. This is something that's so powerful. We're going to remember these days and years from now and think back, wow, Crypto Crew U, do you remember when we were planning in the early phases of this movement? It's going to be so powerful. I can't wait. Oh, if you want your coin covered in next week's video, your favorite coin, comment down below right now with your favorite part about our channel. What's your favorite part about the channel and your favorite coin, and we'll get that covered for you. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't given a thumbs up yet, give that thumbs up. Even if you've never given a thumbs up on any video ever, today is your day. Hit that thumbs up button. Next thing, Steve's secrets to success. And boy, do we have a powerful one. Side hustle. What is a side hustle? I want you to have multiple streams of revenue. And maybe you've heard this somewhere on the internet before and you're like, I just don't know where to start. I don't even know what to do. I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to dominate having a side hustle. But a side hustle is, look, you've got your main source of revenue from wherever. Maybe you have some revenue from trading. I want you to have a third, at least a third. And here's what to do. Step 1 of having a successful side hustle, find what you are good at. A lot of people say, find your passion. What's your passion? Follow your... No, that's confusing. People don't know what their passion is, but everybody knows what they're good at. What they're good at, you probably like to do it. That's why you're good at it. So that's number 1. Find what you're good at. Number 2, become an expert at that thing. That's it. Become an expert at that thing. Number 3, and the most critical thing, is change people's lives. Do something better for people with that thing you're good at. Don't just keep it for yourself. Help improve other people's lives. And if you do that, you're going to achieve so much success, it'll be mind-blowing. Notice how I didn't say focus on the money. A lot of people say, oh, I'm going to start a side hustle. Well, how much can I make? How much can I get with this? How much can I get with this idea? How can I? No, 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 and no. That will lead to a disaster. If you focus on how much you're going to put in your pocket, disaster. You'll never achieve your dreams, I guarantee you. But I guarantee if you focus on improving other people's lives with the thing that you're really good at, that you became an expert at it, whoo, you'll achieve more success than you ever dreamed of. Mark my words. Those are the 3 steps to really take your life to the next level. Really take your life to the next level with those 3 steps. Let me give you some context. I've had a lot of side hustles, a lot. I made a lot of mistakes. When I was a lot younger, I focused on the money. Big mistake. I'm here to teach you the way to do it is really improve other people's lives. But let me give you a couple examples. I started my journey with side hustles when I was 7. I realized that my family had it a little bit differently than the other kids in school. I just wanted to make my own money so I didn't have to bother my parents. 7 years old, I started bringing bottles back to the store. 5 cents a can, I was making about $3 a week, right? As a 7-year-old. Then I graduated to raking leaves, mowing lawns, walking dogs, and I had a paper route. 6 days a week, I delivered papers when I'm 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. And I'll tell you a side hustle when I was 13. Entering middle school at 13 years old, I have a sweet tooth, so I brought lollipops to class. And everybody would ask me for lollipops. And I had to give them to all sorts of people. And when you have all these pretty girls coming up to you asking for a lollipop, I was out of lollipops real quick. But the only difference was that was my money. That was my money. My family was really concerned with how we're going to pay for rent. I didn't want them buying anything for me. My mom and dad, I didn't ask them for money. I bought the lollipops, and it was really different. The other kids couldn't understand that I bought it with my money, not mom and dad. So when I was losing all my lollipops, that hurt. So I thought, what can I do to try to get back some of that money and just break even? I thought, I'm going to sell the lollipops. So I started selling it, and it exploded. And people are like, oh, Steve, I love the lollipops, but can you bring a Twix bar? Can you get 3 Musketeers? Can you get Juicy Fruit? Can you bring in Big Red? And I started bringing in all sorts of stuff and selling all sorts of candy. And then one day, one of my friends approached me, Steve, what you're doing is so cool. I want to do it, but I don't even know where you get all this candy from, and I don't even know how you pick the prices. I don't know how to sell it. So I said, okay, I'll hire you. So at 13 years old, I accidentally had my first employee, and things were great. But one day, I was walking down the hallway, and this lunch lady came up to me, who I'm friendly with, and she said, Steve, I know what you're doing. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, you know that I work the snack stand in the cafeteria. I said, yeah. And she goes, Steve, sales have been way down. I know what you're doing. The principal doesn't yet know, but he's going to find out. And when he does, you're going to be in big trouble. And I thought, wow, I didn't know I was doing anything wrong, but I don't want to be in trouble. So I shut it all down. The point is, this was a learning experience. I first was focusing on the money, so I couldn't really do something special with it. And it was all a lesson learned, right? This was all kind of by accident at 13 in school, potentially breaking some law that I didn't even know existed. But that's a side hustle. That's a side hustle. I didn't know what a side hustle was then. I just knew what I enjoyed, and that's what I did. And as I got older, I focused on the money too much. As a teenager, obviously I got into stocks at 16 and really made a lot of mistakes there, as well as a young kid in the stock market, thinking I just knew everything because I read some books and did research. But so much of this is learning, really. And what I want to do now is just give my knowledge back to you so that you don't make all the same mistakes I did. I've been there. I've done that. And I don't want you to have those struggles that I did. I want you to skip all those steps just straight to success. So side hustle, those are the 3 steps that I want you to take. Right now, there's going to be some boxes popping up on the screen. Click on those other videos, watch and learn. And I look forward to welcoming you into my classes. Today is the day that you stop gambling. You stop guessing. You're going to get my strategy. You're going to unlock all these secrets, and you are going to have so much success. And I'll be there to help you every step of the way. New video every single Wednesday. I will see you right back here next Wednesday. Have a beautiful week. Stay level-headed. Stay emotionless. Focus on these core concepts and really think about starting that side hustle. I want to hear in the comments, if you have a side hustle right now, what have you learned? Have you followed those 3 steps? Let me know in the comments right now. I'll see you next Wednesday. Peace and love to the crypto crew. Click on those boxes right now. Peace and love.